Alright, good morning everybody and welcome to Gavin Farm. We are on Iowa Plains today. I'm going to get the map to where it's daylight again. To anybody that was watching my stream last night, it didn't go well. The camera's locked up and didn't show anything. So I recorded the video on the camera itself without going through the streaming software. And that one doesn't have any audio. So I'm going to have to go through and show it as a video with me talking over it. So it's not ready to go out yet. Otherwise, I was planning to put it as part of the stream this morning. But it didn't seem to work. So there will be a video coming out of me getting the stuff planted. It's just going to take a little bit more time to actually get the production side of things done. That's weird. That's better. Still not, because it's still locked up weird. Okay, well that's interesting. So my plan for last night was... Oh, that's not gonna work. It's hanging. Okay, well we're gonna get it over to the warehouse and use it that way. I was using an older laptop, and one of the things I'm learning, and it's even worse with Windows 11, is Microsoft sucks. The computer I was using last night is an old computer with it still has Windows 10, but it doesn't seem to want to do what it needs to. Yeah. I have to get those pallets in from No One's Land, because No One's Land is already producing material. So we're going to get those pallets dropped to go to the ketchup factory here. We just have to drop them in real quick. And this is how I do it. I just do 8, 9, 10. Didn't want it to take compost, but it took compost. I should have moved away from the compost first. So we're actually going to do this. And there should be 10, so I don't know why it's only showing 6. I think the first front row doesn't ever get picked up. And I don't know why that is. But we're going to take the semi into the yard here, run over some people. I think the ketchup factory is right here. So, drop those off. Let's see, make sure they got in there. Future production. Yes, it got those in there. We have 31 more to drop in. So we're actually going to take this compost that's in here. And we're just going to go over, I think it'll get sold at this warehouse right here. If not, it will go to the sell all. I think we can take it right here. Yep, we got it. So we're good there. And we're going to drive it over to the empty lot right here. Eight, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I don't know if the trailer will take all of these at one time. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And 31. Let's see if all of them will fit in the trailer at one time. Perfect. And there's still room. See if we got them all. Perfect. Got all of those tomatoes in there, into the production plant from no one's land. Normally I don't show that part where I just, because that's how you have to do it, since you can't actually transfer product between maps. So now when I go to no one's land, I'll just take those pallets. So now we've got ketchup being produced. I do have the sauce plant at the mushroom and sauce plant at Four Fields that will need tomatoes as well, but they'll get some. And we're already active, so perfect. We'll have to go do some firewood pickup too. Let's get him back over to the warehouse. Yeah, it looks like it's telling me we've got snow expected on here. And I just ditched it. Alright, so we sold the compost. I really wasn't wanting to sell it, but I needed it out of the way of the truck. Now, let's see. I think this one has some stuff in it too that needs to get. See what's on here. Just a bunch of different flowers. We're gonna go ahead and take that to the market. It's always nice that the people in traffic in the game are completely oblivious to everything. Okay, so we sold it all, made some good money there. Just honking at them really helps. I'll take this guy back over to the warehouse as well. So I am going to be trying to get, I gotta do a voiceover for the planting video, which one will allow me to clean up what I say more while you guys watch. But it'll also allow me to take the 30-minute video and cut it down to a little bit faster, so you guys aren't having to watch 30 minutes of me just putting seeds in dirt. I think the main highlight for that one was I wanted to highlight the AeroGarden. So I might even just cut out the six-pack part because there's going to be plenty of time, other times for planting six-packs. We got a lot to do to get this stuff going because we are hoping to have not only plants, seedlings to sell, but we have our own garden to get going. Actually, let's do this. Why don't you guys take a look at the chickens for a few minutes here? I'm going to try to set something up. So give me just a second here. We'll take you guys to the chickens. There's a few of them out there this morning. And don't pay attention to the clock. I did update at one point. It decided to update itself back. But I'm going to try to add something here while I'm live. We're going to see how this goes. If it doesn't work, and I have to figure something else out because I already turned the I already shut the game down. So here we go. Let's see. Okay. All right, we're going to shut the sound off to the video, but let's see what we got. This is the AeroGarden. It's this particular one is a 7-pod. We also have a 6-pod. As you can see, when I talk, I use my hands a lot. love using my hands to talk. I'm doing it right now, even though you can't see me personally. Um, so I was going through the full setup, explaining what you can do with the AeroGarden. Basically, we have started tomatoes, peppers, and um, herbs and stuff in there. And this particular one that you're seeing has a computer that you can set up to program what you're starting. The other one we have, basically, you just plug it in and it runs the time a certain amount and then off a certain amount. It doesn't tell you what it's doing. This one, uh, with these, you can buy pre-made kits. This one was Italian herbs. Comes with the plant food, the little plastic pods with the seeds on. Those are really nice because you just take them out of the box, drop them in, they're ready to go. The seeds are included in the packet already. Um, but for this particular planting, we are starting spinach. So we turn the light back on, have the beautiful little pods there, drop those in. AeroGardens are really simple, especially if you're in a very small space. If you want to do herbs, you can grow them from start to harvest in the AeroGarden. We usually don't. We start everything in the AeroGarden and then it gets moved to um, the next, usually the outside. Uh, we do have some bigger containers that we put things into, like our herbs and stuff all go into bigger containers. In this AeroGarden, I dropped 2 spinach seeds in each pot in that little hole right in the center. That was me using my phone to, I didn't realize that you couldn't, or you could see it just fine without me having to add extra light. I'm still getting used to this part here. So we're going to show the video just until we get through the AeroGarden, and then we're going to call it a stream. And then you're going to see this particular video again with me talking completely different because I'm going to do the voiceover for the whole video, editing out the parts that you don't need to see. This little thing that I keep bumping is a support bar once the plants start growing. Um, if you don't move them out right away, it will allow it to support the plants more. The light itself has settings where you can adjust it up higher. So you get all the seeds dropped in. Then there's those little covers. You peel them off. They are uh, very easily falling apart. They come with a little center piece that goes on there as well. And basically what we're doing is we're trying to cut down on the amount of evaporation. So we put the little stickers on. And then there's also, you'll see it in just a minute here. You can kind of see them down there on the desk, the clear lids. I did not have enough. I didn't even think about it till I picked up that box and they were in there. I have some more that weren't there, so I didn't have it for the video to put on the cover them, but I have since gotten that done, so they are all covered with lids now. And yes, the stickers fall apart very easily because they've got little notches in them to allow the plant to grow through. And again, I'm just going to run the video through um, setting up the AeroGarden. And I am trying to keep up with it, but I see it because of my previews and stuff. I'm seeing it at many different views or stages. I'm going directly off the program preview or the video preview on the screen. Still getting used to this part very much so because I'm used to looking at Farming Simulator and not a video. So as you see, put the little lids on the top there for everything. And then with this particular one, once you get them all set up, you set up the program. That's that one that I just moved. That's not a AeroGarden. That's just a little planter with a light on it that's plugged into USB. It's plugged in. I just have to put some dirt in it, put some seeds in it. I don't know what I'm going to put in that one yet. Put a little bit of the fertilizer in there, the liquid plant food. It goes in the water. I had already put water in this thing, doing my best to be prepared with not being prepared at all, is how that worked. And then, of course, the computer stopped working and the audio on the camera didn't capture. I'll have to do some more testing with why that happened. Um, then I think I try to zoom in on the screen. We'll see. So you can kind of see it there, kind of read it. Um, there's different settings that you can start. I just started the seed tray. And yes, a uh, something got in there. I don't know how, and I don't know how to get it out. But you run through all the settings. That particular one is set to come on at 8 a.m. and go off at 2 a.m. So it'll run all day until 2 a.m., off for several hours, and then back on again, giving it plenty of light. It circulates the water with a pump underneath. You add, and once you get it going, it will tell you when you should check the water and when you should add more nutrients. I think I just read what was on the screen, but I can't. It's blurry. I can't read it now. But basically, it walks you through everything there. So the first side over here shows that it's planted. The second one shows when you would add nutrients. At the same time you add nutrients, you're always wanting to check the water level as well, make sure it hasn't gone down. Um, and that's about it for that portion of the video. And with that, we're also going to go ahead and do this, and we're going to end the stream for the day. Oh wow, I see it on the big screen. It looks even worse. Um, so I will. It try to get a better picture of exactly what that screen says. It's probably not going to work, but uh, like I said, I am going to get the video of I'm going to get the whole video redone, voiced over, edit it down so that it's faster than watching me do 30 minutes of planting. Especially with the voiceover, I can go a little bit faster than trying to just talk or put everything in and you guys have to wait for me. So I will be working on that over the next couple days to try to get that done, and have the video up by Friday. With that, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to support the farm, follow or subscribe. I stream every morning at 7:30 a.m. Probably for the near future until I can get everything else computerized figured out. It's going to be Farming Simulator. Everything else is going to be pre-recorded. Um, Once I can get figured out how to make the other system work, I have a computer that doesn't run Microsoft that I'm going to attempt to use, but I'm not going to guarantee any streams from that or anything other than Farming Simulator until um, I can get everything working. So you'll probably be seeing test streams come up from time to time as I get things figured out. Um, but I always appreciate you guys watching. Any comments or suggestions that you have that you want to share, please do. That includes what I can inform you guys of or talk about more. Um, Anything that you want to see done. There's going to be, of course, if we go back to the chickens, you can see there's snow all over the ground again. Well, in the coop, there's not. We put straw down for them, and they're a little bit happier than they were yesterday about that. But anything that you guys want to see that we can try to do, give us a suggestion. We're always open for it. I am always, when it comes to planting, gardening, or anything homestead type related, I am always willing to go. Our kitchen remodel is almost done. Once that is fully done, we are going to be doing videos of cooking, baking, and that sort of thing. I also want to be doing jams and stuff as well. Um, and as we get closer to our first real world event where we're going to be selling product, you guys will be along for that too. I want you guys to see every step of our growth. And so while I'm not going to have a live video the entire time I'm out there, definitely will have a live video before I start selling or before the event starts of us being set up and ready to go. With that, have a good day, everybody. We will see you back here tomorrow morning. If anything, I will show more of the video that I recorded for, and it may be that I just edit out what I did this on here, download this video, edit it, and drop that section into the world for everybody to see. But with that, go out, farm your yard. Bye, y'all.